Smile for the camera. I think we're live, Ash.
Hey.
Hey, Ash.
Why? I'm
How you
all up
be,
here.
girl?
Yeah, I'm
I know.
all up here. I'm like,
Uh,
hey.
hey, everyone. It's Auntie
Hi.
and Ash.
Ash. Okay, let's
And
do that again. Hey,
okay.
Auntie.
Hey, Ash.
Okay. That's a little bit better. That's a little bit.
Okay. Hey, guys. Happy Friday night. We've been on the struggle bus tonight, so we're sorry we're a few minutes behind, but we're here nonetheless.
We
So
are.
tonight, Ash, girl, what we talking about tonight?
Child. All right, so we know that our topics can be a little heavy.
A little bit,
A little,
a
heavy
little,
webby.
whole lot of bit.
And so, because of that, we wanted to do something a little bit lighter
Mm-hmm.
today. And we're still trying to figure out the format, right,
Mm-hmm.
of our lighter show.
Mm-hmm.
Because we are very good at just like
Oh,
diving in.
uh-huh.
Yeah, don't do that. The
Don't do
makeup
that.
is
See, y'all all behind the scenes.
the
We just
makeup is given after the club sweating, okay, instead of before the club, okay.
Oh my.
However,
Mm-hmm.
we're still trying to figure out the format of the show. It's some things that, but we have decided that we're gonna try something new every
Mm-hmm.
Friday.
Mm-hmm.
That is, I'm gonna say drink or food wise, because I love like when the TikTokers get on there and they like trying different drinks and stuff. So I told you that I was gonna tell you something.
Yeah.
I actually tried boba today.
Oh my. Now wait, before
So
you dive all in, she just literally told me about boba like 3 hours ago. Boba. I called it Bova. See? Auntie style. I put a V in there. She just told me about it. Now she didn't try it already. I'm glad you tried to be the guinea pig before me. So how is it?
So first of all, it
Mm-hmm.
was so good. So I didn't get any of like the milk teas. I got like a regular strawberry tea.
Was the tapioca pearls or whatever
It was
craziness was in
peach
there?
pearls.
Oh, that sounds good. Okay.
It was delicious.
Now where'd you get it from?
I got it from Boba Heaven in Oak Lawn. Shout out
Oh.
to our local spots.
Woo, woo,
Woo,
woo, woo,
go
woo,
Boba Heaven,
woo.
go Boba Heaven, go. And the customer service was really, really good. When I
Uh-oh.
went in, it was
Get your Keith Lee on, girl. Get your Keith Lee on.
When I went in there,
Uh-huh.
the ambiance was very nice. It was clean.
Mm-hmm.
They had like a little area where you could sit and stuff.
Okay.
And it gave you like this like I don't want to say upscale, but it gave you like this family like cafe type of vibe to it.
Okay.
And they made the boba fresh and stuff like it was really good. Let me do my Keith Lee. 7.5 out of 10. No, I'm just like, no, it was really like a 8.6.
Why didn't you save it until we went live?
I tried. So this was me. Hold on.
I promise. Nothing like the nieces.
So number one,
uh-huh.
I went in there and I was like, can I put it in the refrigerator? I'm not too sure. But then I was like,
it's tea, right?
Hold on. Then I said, well, let me just try it. It's gonna be. And I took that first sip.
And
my taste bud said, my
show tastes good tonight.
Yes. And before I knew it, baby,
it was
guzzle
gone.
guzzle and a guzzle guzzle. I did a
now, y'all wait, hold on. Sidebar. She literally just told me about this. This speaks to the nieces. That impatience, y'all can't wait for nothing. I just want to let you know about it.
I'm gonna sit in there.
She told me about it.
I ain't gonna even defend her.
And then she is. Then backed it, downed it. I mean, come on now.
I'm so sorry.
Whatever. Anyway,
I'm sorry.
Anyway, it's what it is. So
the boba anime. No, it was really good.
Wait. Tonight is gonna be all over the place, y'all. If y'all hadn't noticed, they just said eat the boba anime. Now just listen. Hey, okay, can we go back? The whole fact that we laugh about that. Have you
It
ever
is
thought about that?
ridiculous. Oh my God. So
We
first,
literally laugh about a scene where this man is being abused,
it's
and this is Domestic Violence Awareness and Prevention Month. Okay, and she's sitting up talking about eat the, and we laugh like, aha! Ike was so funny.
so number one, I'm gonna
Ike
defend
was
myself.
hilarious though.
I am an actress
Lawrence Fishburne was
by
hilarious.
far. Okay. And number two, it is one of the most iconic
It is.
scenes with Kate
It
that
is.
you will ever see in your life.
Ever. Ever,
AKA,
ever,
I
ever.
really, and Lawrence Fishburne is A1.
He's a serious top tier. Forever, ever, forever, ever, ever. Yeah, that the whole scene, the whole movie was like a comedy. And it's sad to say that because it was a serious topic and it was horrible. But his lines and his delivery.
I'm gonna tell you a movie that I thought was that I laughed on, and
Okay.
it spoke to the moment and the time I was in my life.
I'm scared.
And I know that's wrong, but
I'm really
Precious
scared.
was a comedy to me.
What?
When she was running with that bucket of chicken, you can't tell me.
What are you made of that Precious was funny? That movie was tragic. I could barely
This
even
is what
sit
I'm
through
saying.
it. This girl said Precious
It was
funny.
hold on. Now on the tragic parts, I did not laugh. Okay, but when she was running with that chicken and the way that she was responding to stuff, oh Precious.
Can y'all tell tonight is a train wreck?
So you didn't laugh when she was running with the chicken? Wow, that's crazy.
She
Sorry.
said that's crazy that I didn't laugh. I do have a morbid sense of humor, but my goodness, that movie was awful. I didn't find anything funny in that movie.
I was in a very callous time in my life. Okay?
I think so.
But when she was running with that chicken, you can't
Mhm.
tell me. Okay, I'm gonna back up out of there.
All right. So you had the boba. So Auntie gonna have to make it down to
That's
Oak
okay.
Lawn at
You
some
gotta
point
remember
and
there's
get me some
still
boba. More flavors.
flavors.
So just for those people out there who are like, what the heck is boba? Please enlighten us. What is boba,
So
Ash?
boba,
Boba. Mm-hmm.
It's basically like tea. It seems like it has like an Asian type of origin or something,
Mm-hmm.
or what they call like milk tea,
Mm-hmm.
and it could be like coconut milk tea or regular, just like regular milk tea. They also have like some Thai teas as well.
Okay.
And then they come with like these tapioca pearls, some of them, or you can do like more of a fruitier pearl or whatever. But that strawberry and peach was top freaking tier.
No, that sounds yummy. Okay. Thank you for that. Okay, so tonight you said we are doing some fun stuff. What exactly are we doing?
Okay,
Ash?
so it's gonna be a little homemade till we get this system together. But we are going to show some of our either funniest like TikToks that we've come across, or it could be TikTok or Instagram.
Okay.
Or we're gonna share like ones that like have an interesting take on some trendy topics.
So you didn't tell me Instagram because I have my IG.
I mean, we can do both. Why not?
Are there funny videos on Instagram though? I thought TikTok was, I'm just saying. I thought TikTok, was a monopoly on that. All right, bring me on up to speed. Do it, girl, do it.
Okay, it's your turn first.
Okay.
Or is it my turn?
Okay, perfect. So before we dive in to all of your amazing TikTok and Instagram funnies, I wanted to take a detour and just ask you, what's up with your girl and your boy?
Who?
Don't play me. You know who I'm talking about. Or maybe I should say your girl.
My girl?
The girl of the hour.
Who are you talking about?
Your girl Jada and your boy Will.
First of all, she's the walking red table talk. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Oh my. Now, before we dive in,
I'm gonna drink my culture pop.
I got you. I got a lot of thoughts about it, and you hear people constantly Jada this, Jada that. I don't care for either one of them, but here is what I think. Wait, this is TikTok. Can you hear it?
Please take us out the group chat. All your business, we don't need to know that. I don't care if it's a lie or if it's all facts.
What?
Can y'all please just take us out the group
What?
chat?
What?
Every time I open this phone, I'm learning new things.
Yes, I
What
am.
happens in your home? Got a journal, write it down. Cause when it hits the internet, you know what niggas don't clown. Marriage is supposed to be just what
I
you
should
make
have my
it.
sunglasses for this
Nobody
one.
need to know that y'all was faking. Oscar slabs and entanglements with bugaboos. You forever in the history books. Now can y'all please
take us out the group chat.
Please, all your business.
We don't need to know that.
I don't care if it's a lie or if it's
All facts.
Can y'all please just take us out the group
Out the group chat.
Y'all please take us out the group chat. Please. All your business, we don't need to know.
We don't need to know.
If it's a lie or if it's all can y'all please just
Take us out the group chat.
Child.
Those are my sentiments, and that is compliments
Well,
of what is the name?
It wasn't no group chat,
indescribable. Indescribable. That's compliments of indescribable. INDESKRIBEABULL. My sentiments exactly. Can y'all please take us out of your viral public group chat? We don't need to know. And we really don't care.
At this point, I'm just like, okay. At this point, we don't care.
That's why I said we don't want to know. We don't care.
But also at this point, I'm just like, I feel like she is her life's mission at this point is to embarrass him because.
So I'm glad you said that. I'm so glad you said that because although I don't care, and for those of us who didn't learn what contractions were, grammar contractions, I do not care. Okay? I do not care. However, you said something that I've been hearing a lot of people say, like she's trying to embarrass him. Here's my take. They've been married and together a long time. She came out the gate saying she didn't want to marry him. Anything that she is doing, he is allowing. So I think they're equal. I think
what I mean by that is that obviously they have gotten to a space where their marriage is a business deal.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yep.
It is not a
got the
marriage.
Brand.
And so my biggest thing is like, if it's going to be a business deal, by far, let it be a business deal. But in my head, the way that it looks, just from the outside looking in, you definitely get the vibes that does she care for him? Yeah, but she don't like him. And what do we do to people that we don't like?
We embarrass. We degrade. We belittle.
Mind my business.
Y'all, please take us out the group chat. All your business. I don't need to know that.
I mean, but we look. We didn't even want to know about August Alsina.
Hello.
And now we're here.
Your son's friend.
But this is my question: if you put together the context clues, if you went to reading around second, third, fourth, fifth grade, when August Alsina came out, we knew something was on fire then.
I mean, I knew before that. We all knew it was all the huddles of the open marriage and the this and the that.
Yes.
We've known that for decades.
It was the open marriage. It was it's also the inseparable honor and adoration of love that she still has for Tupac.
My gosh.
As if she wishes
he was alive and the other one was not. But I just want to know this. This is the biggest thing for me. Like, I don't want to hear about it anymore. I don't want to know.
Guess what, friends? Don't just take us out the group chat. Y'all can start producing stories about it.
Please.
We don't care.
Because at the end of the day, even when the narrative is that she's embarrassing him, Yes, and I told you I'm the queen of yes, and. Yes, and who's allowing it? He is.
But okay,
After the August thing,
but then
that was the biggest one. That was.
True. But then we're gonna put some icing on the cake. Shout out to my friend Janine and her best friend Eric and the Rally Point radio show.
Okay.
Janine kind of like added, or what as they would call her, Lady J. She kind of added like a little spice. And she was just basically like, August Alsina is her son's friend.
Yeah.
Imagine you coming home to realize that your mama is rubbing all up and down on your friend. I mean, at this point, we understand Jada is selfish. She's living her best life. But we also would like for you just not to tell us no more.
Take us out. Burn your phones. Go back to Rotary. Go back to payphones. We don't want to know. We don't want to hear. We don't want to hear her through the grapevine. Burn the grapevine up.
That part.
Enough.
Okay.
So that's enough of that because that's too much airplay. I'm sorry. I don't want to hear about it, and I definitely don't want to be.
Funny part.
Okay, so it's on you, Ash. What you got?
Y'all, this is one of my favorites. It's about this guy named Titus.
Oh boy.
Okay. Titus is, I believe he is married now, but he's saved.
Okay.
But he also does praise and worship and stuff. Okay. But he does some really funny impersonations of everyday people. And so this is to me like gonna be a classic. Okay. Reason being is because I don't know if y'all remember like when the outfit checks was coming out and people was like, you know, they walking up to the thing and they like Gucci, Prada, Louis Vuitton.
Oh my.
You know, and so hopefully.
Dress from Giddy, share from Shein, bag from Shein, shoes from Shein. Dress from Giddy, share from Shein, bag from Shein.
Oh no.
Talk from Shin, bottom fashion. Is she ghetto or British? Outfit, ramen noodle.
Did he say ramen noodle?
Belt, Gucci, shoes, barefoot.
Y'all,
oh, no.
When I tell you that one is like a classic. Shout out to Titus on TikTok. Oh my God.
Oh, we are literally doing a podcast shutting out TikTok people.
I love it.
We are really doing a podcast shutting out TikTok people, Ash. Okay. Oh, okay. You still there?
I'm still here.
Okay. So here's another one that I would like to share. This is about one of the topics that we've actually covered. Well, we kind of covered it. Gentle parenting. And this is Gabriel Say, I think it is. Let's see. This is Gabriel's take on gentle parenting.
I'm not going to breathe in, breathe out. I'm not going to scream and shout. Breathe in, breathe out. Don't knock their ass out. Ooh, sorry. I'm not going to breathe in,
breathe out.
I'm not going to scream and shout. Breathe in, breathe out. Don't knock their ass out.
I hope your ears are not sensitive to a little profanity. I don't use it, but it's hilarious to me.
But sometimes that's how it be.
It got the message across.
That's how it be in his life.
Literally TikTok. Those are my sentiments. Like this whole gentle parenting.
Next is gonna be gentle teaching.
Gentle teaching. gentle childing. I don't know.
But it's so child. I had a kid
Oh,
getting mad
gentle
about
spousing. I'm
something,
sorry.
and
Gentle
they
spousing.
was on the phone with their parent and told they. I went over there and said something to them that, and it was something that they were supposed to do, and they literally told my parent, I don't know why her fat self in my face.
The child
Now,
said
how did
this?
you gentle? Yes, and I had to turn around and tell her to watch her mouth.
Wait,
But
wait.
you heard what I said because the parent didn't say nothing.
The child was talking about you to the parent.
Did you hear what I said?
Oh, and the
So my
parent was
question is,
standing
how do
there.
you gentle teach that?
The parent was standing there.
No, the parent was on the phone.
Proving my point again.
And I
am
had to
not.
turn around and I said, what you gonna do is watch your mouth.
So since we're talking about that, I don't know if you've heard of Kendra G.
Yeah.
She used to be on WGCI here in Chicago. She
Mm-hmm.
relocated to California. Kendra G has a dating show, and it's called Singles. Okay, somebody commented. I'm sorry. Wait, who's that? Hey, Lynn. Hey, this is a random night, random topics we cover, as you know, Lynn. So many heavy topics. Lynn, let us know. You want to come on the camera tonight?
Girl, we need you on here.
Girl, this is tonight. It's a hodgepodge of stuff because we were trying to figure out, and we're still figuring out our format, our structure, but we want to incorporate some fun stuff because we do talk about a lot of heavy things. But Lynn, let us know if you want to hop in here. We'll bring you up on the camera and you can tell us about any of your cultural fun topics or things or thoughts about things that are going on. But going back to Kendra G. So Kendra G has a single show and she actually is creating an app called Singles Live, I think, or Singles something.
Oh, go on, Kendra.
I watch it. Yeah, I'm married, but I watch it because it is a complete A1 entertainment. Okay. It is straight entertainment. So, but this wasn't funny. One night she went live on Instagram because she does a singles live on Instagram, on Facebook, and on YouTube. Okay. And one night she went live on Instagram. And so the premise is if you are interested in finding someone to, get into a relationship with, to date, whatever, she goes live and all these people, she has all these followers who go and they ask to be brought on the camera so that they can stand there. It's a dating show, literally selling themselves. She asks them a list of questions. It's the same questions for every person. And they basically share what they want, what they're looking for, how many years they've been single, if they've been married before, if they have children, where they work, what they do, whatever. But when she's bringing them up because she will randomly select, in the waiting room, it could be 100 people waiting to come on live to shoot their shot. Okay. And so shoot their shot. So she'll have people that will, try to shoot their shot and ask to be invited live, like we just invited Lynn live. But they're in the background like, ooh, bring me on the camera. So it might be in the beginning of the show. It might take her 30 minutes before she picks that person. It's a random selection. She may never pick you.
Okay.
So you don't know when you're going to be
picked.
Okay. So keep that in mind.
That makes sense. There.
So, it's whoever, someone's on the camera, they're talking and you're still like, okay, select me, whatever. She picked this one person. And so when she comes on live, it's a split screen. You'll see the person's surroundings. You'll see the person. She picked this one person and we didn't see anyone, but we heard a woman in the background cursing out a child.
What?
Not only was she cursing out the child, but you heard her hit the child. You could tell from the scream from this child that this was a baby. This was not an adolescent or a preteen or anything like this. So Kendra is like, hello. She's very animated. She's like, hello. Do you know we can see you? We can see your house. Hello. So someone finally comes on the camera and it's a guy. And he's just kind of sitting there. And Kendra's like, so who hit the baby and how old is the baby? And he's trying to explain. He's like, well, the baby's 2. She's like, yeah, well, we heard somebody. He was like, yeah, that's her. We don't know who her was, but he said the baby is 2 years old. That baby screamed. She hit the child. You heard the reverberation of her hit to this baby, and like at least twice, I think you heard it. But a 2-year-old, like, and that baby was screaming. Kendra, ended up going off on the boy, and she was like, I think this is God's way of exposing what's going on, and y'all need to be very careful. And he just kind of sitting there like shell shocked, like I don't know what to say, whatever. We never saw the woman. But later on, after you're going down the rabbit hole of trying to see if anything happened, people tried to report that page. They disabled the page, deactivated the page. People were screenshotting this was her name and all this.
Wow.
You trying to get a date on Kendra G's single show. Beating a baby.
That part.
So when we're talking about gentle parenting, I'm not on that extreme. First of all, a 2-year-old can't do anything to justify or validate hitting them. I mean, a 2-year-old, you might grab their finger, not grab, but like, what? Stop, don't do that. But the way she hit this, you heard it like on camera. And I'm just like, so no, although I'm not for that, I'm also not for, your student talking about, I don't know why she brought her fat self over here. And you just like, Tommy, don't say that. No, Tommy, that's not nice. I'm not going to say anything else. That's all. I just thought that was really interesting, and that happened this week. So you can literally look it up. Like, and Kendra does spotlights, so she probably spotlighted that video because she was, as the old folks used to say, fit to be tied. After that, she was like really upset, and like some people don't need to have kids.
No, some people don't. And so on the topic of dating,
yes, let's go.
Oh, Jesus. I ran across this video.
Uh-oh.
And it's like serious, but not serious.
Okay. Okay. I cannot do that. All I got is occur. That's all I have. I can't do it. I can't do it. Can't do it. I can't do it.
Wait, that's tribute to my 3 years of Spanish that I can't remember nothing in.
I love it.
Let me see. Now this was just great.
Okay.
Here we go.
Give it to me.
I don't know if y'all have seen this video is about Tariq Elite.
Sorry.
Here we go.
Okay.
I'm gonna start it over because.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Good.
He got me at the Cheesecake Factory, y'all. I ain't gonna this go. Yes.
Would you want me to open the door for you? Okay. You're recording me?
Yeah. This is the Cheesecake Factory. This is the Cheesecake Factory, y'all.
What's the problem with that?
This is a chain restaurant. Who takes someone that looks like this to a chain restaurant?
You want to talk about it? I'm fine with talking about it, even in front of them.
Oh, yeah, I want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Come on, get up, going in the car. Yeah, we're going to talk about it.
Let me just get the door for you.
So, they were eating her up in the comments.
As they should have been.
I mean, ate her for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Okay? They said she looked like a grandma. Then when I talked to my brother, he
Oh.
said I would have did my boy a better one. He said if we would have left Cheesecake Factory, I would have took her to an upscale restaurant. I would have dropped her off in the front, acting like I was gonna go park, and
Parked the
drove
car and
right
left.
home.
Yes.
He said, "This is what I'm talking about," because my
Oh.
brother is single. He
Mhm.
said, "This is the delusion that I am talking about." That was ridiculous. And so my biggest thing was like, number one, it looked like it was like it looked like it was during the daytime, like it was lunchtime.
Right.
There is nothing wrong with going to Cheesecake Factory for lunch. And
Right.
if it is indeed your first date,
Yeah.
you have some women that's like, I would rather a guy take me somewhere that's mid-scale, because then I don't feel like I gotta put out. Those were the kind of vibes that when I say put, yeah, some women, yeah. Because some men think because they buy you
Just because you
expensive
think
dinner.
listen, I'm
But
not.
do you get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying, but
But what
wait.
I
I need to note this for future viewers, any viewers. Just because you think it, I'm not accountable or responsible for your thoughts.
facts and pure facts, but
I get it.
Continual.
Okay, I got you.
However, continual. However, he seemed like he had fairly decent intentions, right? Mm-hmm. And he was actually trying to, and some dudes don't want to spend a ton of money on a first date, right? I just thought it was just a little, it was too much.
So
no tact.
That's the word that kept coming across my mental screen. Tacky.
Yes.
So listen, here's the thing. Did you talk at all before the date, or did you just say, hi, my name is Gold Digger, what's yours? And figured we were going to an upscale restaurant. Did you? Because I'm sorry, if you are having a pre-date conversation, if you're getting to know the person, wouldn't you know? I mean, wouldn't you have a ballpark estimate
of what kind of
what kind of date we're going to go on, of what kind of finances you have, your capacity, your expectation, when we're talking about the date, are you just surprising me, or do I have input? And if I have input, then I'm telling you the types of restaurants that I like, and I can tell from your response whether or not you're going to be able to accommodate that or not. And what was the pre-date conversation? Because how did she not know they were going either to this restaurant or a restaurant in that vicinity? Caliber?
Yeah, caliber. Because let me tell you something. This is what also could have been happening. He could have the money.
Absolutely.
He could be trying to see how you're going to respond.
100%.
Right? Are you grateful? Are you a person that's grateful? Right? And this is the thing. Even if you didn't agree, that wasn't the moment.
You're not gracious. You're tacky. It's extreme.
You could have went up in there and y'all could have ordered the menu, right?
Absolutely.
Because Cheesecake Factory got some decent options.
Okay? They do. They absolutely do.
You could have went up in there and got, blah, blah, and told your friend, like, hey, he took me to so-and-so. I wasn't really expecting that. I was expecting something better. And maybe y'all would have talked about it later, right? But that was not the moment. And what are you going on live for?
And it screams that conversation we had about the things that people do to go viral. To me, that's what it's screaming.
Yeah.
Like, I just want to do anything. Oh, I have a great opportunity to embarrass somebody, to go viral. And some people are live based on the assumption that all press is good press. Even when it's not.
The sad part about it is, as Black women, sometimes we scream, Black men don't treat us right. Mm-hmm. And then we go out and we try something else, but then we act the very same way, thinking that we were never the problem.
Well, here's the thing. There's a thing called self-reflection.
Yes.
And we have to look in the mirror at some point. Nobody escapes a mirror.
No.
Nobody.
And my biggest thing is, I'm not saying that other person was not a problem. What I am saying is this. is that there's a reason why you're attracting certain things.
Oh,
And
absolutely.
if you went out to get something different,
yeah.
right? Why would you continuously act the same exact way?
You can't be the same expecting different.
No. That man
And,
ain't do
and
nothing to you.
but here's the thing too. This is the part. We have to have a realistic conversation about expectations.
Facts.
Because the mere fact is you were going on a date. I'm assuming it wasn't Dutch. I mean, he probably would have got shot if she thought Dutch. So I'm assuming it wasn't Dutch. So you're going on a date, on a free date. How dare you have an expectation for someone to break the bank? Or maybe he's a man of good means. Maybe it wouldn't break the bank. Maybe he could spend $1,000 on one meal. But why would he? He don't know you, sis.
Exactly. But
He don't
like
know
I
you.
said,
Have
I
you
get the
earned
vibe.
that kind of
No.
I
And
want to
so-
spoil you yet? I don't know you yet.
Exactly. But that's what I'm saying. And it, you know what? I'm not gonna lie to you. It get now that I'm thinking about it, it gave me the feeling like he was testing her.
Yeah, trying to see the response.
And
The
she
fact
failed.
though, listen, here's the thing. If you want, I don't know what her expectation was because I haven't seen that video other than you sharing it with me. I don't know if this is a person who's trying to find a significant other, a person to do life with, a person to marry. I don't know if that's her expectation, or if she's just out for a free meal and I'm just gonna date casually whoever to get a meal. But let's say the desire is for someone significant. How do you get someone significant when you would blast someone and embarrass them like this? Even if he's not the significant one.
Exactly.
You don't think another man is going to see that video?
And be like, I don't even want it.
I don't want to be bothered with you. Even if you didn't do it to me, the fact that you would do it to someone means
That's
that you're
right.
capable of it. So how do you think you're going to generate or attract something good when you putting out foul mess like that? You would embarrass somebody. And what's that to be embarrassed about? But it's the context that you are that type of individual. You are that type of bogus person. Like, what man would want, what woman would want that? If I saw a man embarrassing a woman because
like that,
of
I wouldn't
what
want to
she
be
wore,
bothered. No.
I'd be like, no, pass, I'll pass. No, thank you.
Exactly.
Miss me with that.
Yes.
So what kind of, in the interim, you're trying to embarrass him. To me, you embarrassed yourself.
That's right. Let's get back to the funny because it's getting so.
Please, it is.
So.
We can't help it. We can't help it. It's all up in our blood. It's all up in our blood.
So you guys sound funny.
I don't. Wait, let me see. I know. I'm bogus. Listen, y'all. I'm sorry. I've had a rough few weeks, months. Okay. I wanted to say weeks, but it's been months. So.
Oh!
Uh-oh, girl. What happened? What happened?
So my girl, Beja the Bible nerd, I think, or Beja the Bible nerd. First of all, I love
who that is.
So Beja the Bible nerd, she is, I believe, a theology student.
Okay.
But she makes like these relatable, funny videos. And they Christian videos or whatever.
Okay.
But
personally, I feel like sometimes the Holy Spirit be sneak dissing because why when I be asking you something in prayer, you on mute, you know, you don't say nothing. But then on Sunday I go to church and all of a sudden the pastor got so much to say about what I just talked to you about. How do you know that? Y'all be talking about me? I'm talking about like these are specific details that he would only know if the Holy Spirit had told him. So I'm trying to figure out like, is somebody what's going on? Because why do he know every single detail that I just talked to you about? Personally, I feel like sometimes.
So first of all,
that's hilarious.
That is hilarious. Have you ever had that experience?
I mean, yeah, decades ago.
Okay.
You always know when, and it's not even just with my business, but you always know when you're sitting in the congregation and you know your friend or your friend's friend is going through a certain thing, then you hear it preached from across the pulpit.
And y'all get to looking like.
That ain't the Holy Spirit. That's his itchy ears, okay? That is his itchy ears and him being a talebearer. That ain't got nothing to do with Jesus.
My friend said, the auntie said it wasn't the Holy Spirit.
That ain't no Holy Spirit.
It was one of his humans.
That's them foul humans. That's them itchy ears. That ain't. Wait, I have got to find. So we are talking. It's so bad here over here. I'm literally trying to find how I find videos that I've shared. So,
me and my friends, we always share something. We ain't got no business sharing.
No, I'm trying to find how to find it. Like in TikTok, I'm an auntie, okay? I don't know this here. What's that contraption, this TikTok contraption? I don't know how to navigate my way. There I go. I found it. Okay. So I am in love with, what is this song? How can I possibly be inconspicuous when it's so ridiculous? I don't know. What is that? I am in love when I see people doing this dance. And I'm trying to find the guy. Oh, here we go. I don't know if he's dancing doing this one. But this guy, I'm like, how in the world? I got to learn this dance, first of all.
Okay. What's going on? Oh, you like that song?
The white guy. Why can't see? I have my camera, so you can't
see. My favorite guy who be doing that is the Bishop. Bishop O.
Okay? This man is Dan Foyle.
I love me some Bishop O.
Okay, do me a favor. This is really reject. Can you go into TikTok, look up Dan Foyle, and pull up that video since we can see it from your camera?
Damn,
I have an actual Dan Foyle. I have
wait, Dan Foyle. Why is that? Doesn't.
Let me just, I'm so goofy. Why didn't I'm sharing it to you right now. I just sent it to you. Can you play it on your screen? Y'all, this is bogus. This is our podcast for the night. Yes. Bring it over right there. Look at this man.
Yeah, because he been in them hoe dance. He know how to do that step.
Y'all, he is getting
Tear it up, cowboy.
Do you see this?
Hey.
So y'all gonna see me on TikTok doing this dance like 3 years late because I have to be able to do it.
Well,
if Dan Foyle can tear it up, I have to be able to do
baby,
this.
He been at the whole dance. He know how to do them dances, man. Now I don't know what you were thinking over here, but I can do a little 2-step to the back, 2-step to the front.
Listen here, I love me some Dan Foyle. Foyle. That man is getting it. I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, he getting it. Okay.
Okay. Somebody I absolutely enjoy, y'all.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Is Nick Few.
I love me some Nick Few. Tabs, play brother. Love me some Nick Few. That boy is dumb. Dumb.
When
not
he
dumb.
Does Eric Mace. He is unfreaking stoppable.
With the little hair.
Yes! Hold on. He is unstoppable.
Y'all, welcome to our living room because y'all just hanging out with us tonight, okay?
Accusing me of some things that's not true.
Is that
Through you, Madam Chair, to Mr. Murphy, are you telling me and these council members you didn't go into the jail to talk to registered voters and tell them you was a dope dealer and you had now came up? Quincy Murphy, former drug dealer from Wesley Hood.
When I tell you it be out.
Yeah.
The wigs!
He got an order, basically. That has nothing to do with promotion that's on the board.
Mr. Ferris, please.
It's hard to come down there to support.
He is undefeated.
He is undefeated.
He is.
But I'm gonna tell y'all, Nick Few is undefeated.
He is.
But if it wasn't for Eric Mace,
I know.
I know. Eric Mace is he's a hoot.
He is. He's a whole mess.
And I know
he laughs at himself.
I know he's a mess, but I also feel like if he wasn't that outlandish, people wouldn't take him seriously. If he was civilized, they'd go, oh, here come on, another one civilized one. But I love how crazy
Yeah,
he is.
Nick Few is a mess. That is one talented brother though, really. He's
is.
very talented. I love
He
him.
is.
So Ash, I think we should cut it short tonight.
Why?
Because what else we got? I mean, we got
No,
people
we
in
don't
our
got
living
enough.
room.
No, because you wasn't participating in the activity.
Oh, I'm grasping my invisible pearls. The unmitigated gall, the audacity.
I will respect my elders.
Please do, okay? Y'all be getting it twisted because we be walking around in our 50s looking like we in our 30s, so y'all don't drop the respect factor. This still 50s, okay? I demands the respect.
I am so very sorry.
Demands. No, I'm just joking. But seriously, y'all, listen. Send us ideas and thoughts. We are absolutely open. We do have some other things coming up. We will have guest co-hosts that will sit in once a month.
Yes.
What else we have, Ashley? Because we're gonna try different things.
Oh yeah, because Auntie Michelle, she is very like
my taste buds is quite particular.
She's a dry girl when it comes to trying things. A dry girl.
That's not. I don't want to be associated with you. No, that's
she's a dry girl. It's okay.
That's not good. I just have particular and specific taste buds.
It's okay.
But I'm going to come out of my shell. That is
out of my
shell. I'm going to come out of my shell and try some things. So you guys send us your ideas.
Yes.
If you have thoughts on who would be a good guest and would be open
or if you have some TikTok videos.
Absolutely.
That we should be watching.
Yes, that we should be watching, and give us your take. And also, if you submit something, come out on a limb. Submit and then watch so we can bring you on camera so we can get your take.
Exactly.
Maybe we'll have a segment called TikTok takes or my take in the hood,
whatever.
My take in these streets, something like that. Yeah. And you can come on live and we can talk about it. We're going to do that regularly because we have to break up the monotony of the serious monotony.
Yes.
That's
because we can break down some serious topics, but we don't
sure
want to be so heavy that she like again.
I mean, for real, I'd like to live and not die
and declare the works of the Lord.
Declare the works at land. That's just, here's my gift to you. That scripture, live and not die. I love acronyms. I want to live. I want to land, live and not die. You want to land too. So we want to land and have some fun, have some joy, a few laughs. So just send us your thoughts. Send us what topics have you heard, out in these Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok streets that you want a different take on, that you're like, I'm tired of hearing people say the same things over and over again. Let us know, because we always have something that is possibly a little outlandish.
That part.
So Ashley, thank you.
Thank you so much. Oh, here we go with the handles. We got to get in the.
We do. Oh, don't forget, as you see this scrolling around the bottom, please like, subscribe, and share. Promise.
Yes, we are on YouTube. We are on YouTube. We are on YouTube.
Go
we
subscribe.
are also on Facebook, but we need for you to go to YouTube
and we're trying to scale back on the Facebook, so you might not see us sometimes. And if so, we'll be posting the link to YouTube. Go subscribe so you don't miss it, because we will be going live. We are scaling back on the YouTube live. We did it tonight, but we will be going live only in YouTube in the future. So just an FYI, it's going to get good up in here, and you don't want to miss it. So you can catch me and follow me at Out of My Shell, The Voice, on Instagram and on YouTube. But first, subscribe to Hey Auntie and Ash on YouTube.
So you can just subscribe to Hey Auntie and Ash on Instagram. I am Ash Janelle. On TikTok, I got to get them some continuity. On TikTok, it's Ash Janelle. But on my YouTube channel, it is Notes with Ash. Okay.
So again, for Ash on Instagram, I am Ash Janelle, right?
TikTok, Ash Janelle. YouTube, Notes with Ash.
And I am on Instagram, Out of My Show, The Voice, and Out of My Show, I think The Voice on YouTube. But first things first. Papa freaks out. Oh, my bad. My age came.
Okay,
What just happened? What just happened? I'm saved up in here. Up in here. Oh, okay. So
all right.
first, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hey, Auntie and Ash.
That's
Please
right.
on the YouTube channels. So until next time, next week we will have an actual topic that we will cover. And we're going to have some different segments coming up. So we're excited. Right, Ash?
Yes, we are.
You got anything else, girl?
No.
Okay.
No. Just
you
turned in
all-
my first draft for my book, y'all. Pray for me.
Whoop, 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 whoop,
Pray
whoop.
for me.
This
But we
is
will see y'all
amazing.
next episode. We will see y'all
This
next
is
episode.
that's exciting though, Ash. Congratulations. And
Thank
yes, we'll see you on the next episode, which will be episode number 5. Bye, y'all. Bye. Thank you for watching.